Hey everybody, it is Lori Stewart, and we are on the last week and talking about creating the freedom that this business has to offer. Huh? Mommy's making a video, okay?
What you say, Mama?
Okay. So I was trying to hide out in the bathroom.
Okay.
I was trying to hide out in the bathroom to get a little bit of privacy because this is my life. This is the freedom that Beachbody has given me. And sometimes it's not so free, and that's the beauty of it, though, is that I still get to be here. So first I want to kind of apologize for last week. So
I'm going to show you some.
Okay, hold on. So last week we were talking about a day in the life of the coach, and I didn't get to make the video because it's kind of what we're talking about again today, the freedom that this business has to offer. Why? Well, it wasn't because I didn't want to, but it was because Anita had gone 15-star, and we had already made this agreement that I was going to go visit her and celebrate. She would come up here to celebrate with me when it happens, and we would bring the girls so that they could play, and that's exactly what happened. She ended up hitting, and I just packed myself up, and we went down there to celebrate and spend some time. And so that is something that I would not have been able to do 3 years ago. The thought wouldn't have even been able to cross my mind because I worked full-time. I had a second job. I would have had to think about gas money. Do I have enough money in the bank to cover driving down there? Can I cover the cost of eating and doing things? So just having the little simple things of freedom like that really are a big deal. So please stop. So I will have that video coming to you later on this week. But what I want to talk now is about the freedom of now, of about this business, of about the opportunities, of all of the things that come to you. So again, I started 3 years ago. I was working full-time. I had a second business that I was running. It was a wedding business I was doing through Etsy. And I had a new little baby at home. And I had 2 elder kids that I was trying to take care of. And I didn't do this coaching for the business at first. I did it because I really did want a discount. I'm an accountant. And to me, it was just the best financial thing to do. But as you know, you fall in love with the business. You realize how you're inspiring people. You love the products. You love the programs. And you just want to share that with others. Stop it.
I'm getting something out of my shirt.
And so with that, I realized this passion that I had and realized the opportunities that were available if I just reached up and so I'm going to get so sidetracked. Devin, can you go in there with Daddy, please?
No.
Okay, well, you need to be quiet, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so where's my train of thought? So 3 years ago, my life was absolutely different. I was in crazy debt. When my older kids were little, about her age, I moved into this house, but then I ended up getting a divorce. I had to go back to school because I was working as an accountant, but I was barely able to even cover the mortgage. And so I went back, finished my degree, and I got a really good accounting job. But even with that really good accounting job, I struggled. I made really good income, but after years of living off the credit card because I was not working like I should have been, trying to go to school, and I'm now at a job where I only get a 4% raise once a year that I would be super excited about. Nothing else was guaranteed. And I look back now and I'm just like, I had spreadsheets that would calculate where would I be 5 years from now if I continued to grow at 4%. Like I'm just kind of mind blown. Like I would have been capped out, and I would still not even be a third of what I make now. And it would not be possible if it was not for this business. But it doesn't come easy. It comes with hard work. Seriously. It comes with you waking up every day having a why. And what was mine? It was to pay off the debt, to provide for my kids, to be home so that little crazy princess girls like this could be in my face all day. And I'm not one of those that's going to tell you that you could put in 4 hours a day and you're going to be super successful. That is absolutely true, but it's going to take a different time frame. For some people, you can make it happen faster. Some people don't want to wait that. That doesn't make sense.
Mommy,
So some people want to only put 4 to 6 hours a day, and that is amazing. You can absolutely build a business on doing that. But I wanted to grow faster. I needed to grow faster. And so with that, I invested time. I would stay up a little later. I would wake up a little earlier. I gave up so much then so that now I could have that freedom that is available. But it's worth it. It's worth it that I'm now able to be home with my kids. I have now paid off all of our debt. We are now moving from a house where she is living in our formal dining room that's been turned into a bedroom. Doesn't even have a closet. Like, we're crammed each other, and we will actually have a house where every kid will have a room.
I can see my face.
And not only that, but I'm home. And that's, to me, priceless, because I was either working or I was in school or I was missing so much of my older kid's life that I wasn't able to be a part of this. So while I'm home now and people are always like, but Laura, you work. It doesn't matter. It's not the same. It is totally different because I'm here. I can work and she can be crawling all over me. I'm still present. She could be watching cartoons on the couch, playing quietly, interacting, with her toys, playing, and I could be working and digging into my emails. The fact is that I'm here and that my kids don't have to call me, and I'm at work and I'm an hour away and I can't get to them when they need me. And so for me, that is a huge deal, to be able to send lunch money and not have to stress about if there's enough in the account, to know that it's football season and I don't need to worry about where I'm going to come up with the money to buy the new cleats because they grow so fast. So it takes work, but you have to wake up every day knowing what your why is. Why are you willing to wake up early? Why are you willing to give up on sleep and stay up later? Why is it that you want this to work? You see the opportunities with it. You see your coach, you see other coaches, you see the benefits that are there for you. And so for those of you that are even watching this, you are still even part of the group. I want to congratulate you, because out of the 300 people that joined, there's probably 30 maybe that are left doing it. And that's that 10%. That's the few people that are willing to put everything in to really do what it takes to become successful. That's showing up every day, being consistently consistent. It's being a product of the product, doing your workouts, doing personal development to build yourself up, because you are going to be drained. And some days you are going to be so mentally exhausted that you don't really want to do this, that you don't want to talk to another person, that you just want to shut it down. And that's okay. But that's what the personal development is for, is to fill you back up so that you can pour yourself back out to others. So I made a video this morning and it was so much better than this, but for some reason my volume wasn't working. And so I just really want to encourage you guys to know that the opportunities that are out there are available for you to reach, but you got to keep on digging. You got to keep waking up. You got to keep pushing and working for it. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will, and you have to wake up with that drive and that determination that there will be no option for failure. When I lost my job and Beachbody was my plan B, I was making what would be kind of a full-time income for most people, or some people. I was making about $400 to $500 a week on average, but for my family, that was not even close to the income that I used to make. So I had to make it work. I woke up every day where failure was not an option. If I didn't get those yeses, I was continually failing forward, getting more no's, knowing that I could not stop until my goal was met. It's about truly helping people, but you find your passion and you find your purpose. And when you do this and you do it with the right heart, you do it with the right intentions, that you truly want to change your life and you believe in it 110%, you can find the freedom to change your life and live it. So I never expected to be home with my kids. I never thought that I would have quit my job. That wouldn't have just ever happened. And I'm so blessed that actually that door was closed in my face for me. I never would have thought that I would be building a house like we are. I never thought that I would be out of debt. I never thought that just the life that I have would be what it is. And I know that this is just the peak of what's about to happen. Because one thing is, I will never give up. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same. Know that the freedom is out there for you, that you can create any life that you design. But it's going to take work, and you can do it. So thank you guys for listening in, for being connected in this group, and for really trying to make a difference, not just in your own, but in everyone else as well. So hope you guys have a great weekend. I will get to that other video and post it soon.